now we will talk about private cloud. So before we start with the private cloud, so before I start with public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud or community cloud, I will repeat this again because I know you guys are going to mistake. I know you guys are going to do mistake in your exam because it's really confused types of cloud and the types of services. So whenever you are asked to write types of cloud in your exams, write these four, okay? Public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud and community cloud. So if you miss out community cloud, you will not secure full marks. So usually they say public, private and hybrid cloud, okay? But nowadays they have come up with community cloud as well, okay? So when you are asked to write types of services that are available from the cloud, then you need to write IaaS, EaaS and SaaS. That means infrastructure as a service, platform as a service and software as a service. In case if you reverse the answer, if you write types of cloud to types of services, or if you write types of services to types of cloud, then it is completely the wrong answer, okay? You will end up scoring 0. So make sure just read the question properly. So understand whether you need to write types of cloud or whether you need to write types of services. Then you go for writing the answers, okay? So we have already seen public cloud in this class. So now we will talk about the private cloud in detail, okay? So before we start with private cloud, you know, right, what do you mean by private cloud? So private itself tells you what it might provide or how it gives you the services and all, right? So it is an environment where the cloud software is managed by internal, okay? As name itself says, this is the cloud environment, okay? It is a type of a cloud, and this cloud is an environment where this cloud software or services all are managed by internal IT, okay? So nothing but private cloud is also known as an internal cloud or corporate cloud. So private cloud, so it can be, there will be twist in the question if they have asked write corporate cloud in detail or write internal cloud in detail, then it is the same private and cloud or corporate, these all are the same, okay? Whenever we have asked you to write internal cloud or corporate cloud, you need to write private, okay? So private cloud is also referred as internal cloud or corporate cloud, okay? Private cloud provides services private internal network within the organization, okay? And selected users instead of general public. So public cannot access this private cloud services. All users cannot access this private cloud services because since it is going to be a private, since it is going to be within the organization, only selected users who are authorized to access this private services, only those will be able to access this services that are given by the private clouds. Private cloud provides high level of security and privacy to data through firewalls and internal hosting. It also ensures that operational and sensitive data are not accessible to the third party provider. So whenever you are providing sensitive data, confidential data, so it makes sure that this sensitive kind of data will not be accessed by other user, or you can say it will not be accessed by some third party, okay? Since it is going to be private, too much of care will be given to your data, that might be your sensitive data or confidential data. So since it is going to be a private, it cannot be made, it cannot be made as public, okay? HP data centers, Microsoft, Elastra private cloud and Ubuntu are the example of private cloud. So you can say HP data centers, Microsoft, Elastra private cloud and Ubuntu are the examples of private cloud. So now the question arises, right? how does this private cloud work? Okay, so you got to know, right, how this private cloud works. So let me show you diagram. So here is your private cloud, here is your organization, and here are the security. So how it is going to work? This private cloud is going to be maintained by this particular organization. We don't know what kind of organization it is, but to tell you, this private cloud is maintained, operated by this organization. So only people who are there in this organization can access this private cloud. People outside this organization cannot use this private cloud, and people outside of this organization cannot access the data from the private cloud. Only people who are there in the organization, only people who are authorized by this organization to access the private cloud, only those will be able to access the private cloud. So it has some securities involved with it. The security means, I said you right, the people who are outside of this organization cannot use this private cloud. Similarly, there are some securities, third-party people, the data will not be accessed by the third-party people, or data will not be accessed publicly. Like that, private cloud works. Okay. So now we will talk about the advantages and disadvantages of private cloud. So the advantages of private cloud, these are the following advantages of private cloud. The first one is more control, and the second one is security and privacy. Third one is improved performance. So high cost, the cost is higher than a public cloud because setup and maintenance of the hardware resources are costly compared to public cloud. The setup is at the highest cost. Okay, so public, in public cloud, what I have told, there is no much investment required. But in private cloud, you need to have much investment, since it is going to be organized by the organization, or it is going to be private. So it needs to have high cost investment. Restricted area of operations. As we know, private cloud is accessible within the organization, so the area operation is limited. The operation is limited because since it is going to be organized by the organization or maintained by the organization, only it is up to those organizations and organizations people. Okay, so the operation is limited in the case of private cloud. Limited scalability. Private clouds are scaled only with the capacity of internal hosted resources. Why it has a limited scalability? Because its capacity is internal hosted resources. Okay, so because of this, it makes limited scalability feature. Skilled people. So skilled people are required to manage and operate cloud services. So you need to have skilled people whenever you are using private cloud. So all these organizations, they have their own skilled people to take care of the things whenever the things go wrong in private cloud. So they need to have skilled people to manage or to operate the cloud services. Okay, these all are the disadvantages of private cloud. So now let's talk about advantages of private cloud. These are the disadvantages, and now let's talk about advantages of private cloud. So there are the following advantages of private cloud: more control, security and privacy, and improved performance. So more control. Private clouds have more control over their resources and the hardware than public cloud because it is only accessed by selected users. Since it is going to be accessed by the selected organization and selected organization's people, so it will have more control. Okay, because it is not public, right? It is private. Since it is private, then you will have the more control on private cloud services. Okay, security and privacy. Security and privacy are one of the big advantages of cloud computing, private cloud computing. Private cloud improve the security level as compared to the public. So it is much more secure and private because only selected people are going to use it. So because of that, it will be more secure because the data or the services will not be available to all of us. Okay, only authorized people or authorized organization can use it. The next one is improved performance. Private cloud offers better performance with improved speed and space capacity. So private cloud is going to offer better services or better performances with the high quality of speed and space capacity. So this is the advantages and disadvantages of private cloud. Okay, so in our next class, we will talk about hybrid cloud. To conclude about the private cloud, Dell is one of the most known companies that offers worldwide private cloud services. Okay, so along with Dell, there are some companies who offers private cloud services as well. Okay, so there are you can say VMware, Dell, Oracle, IBM, along with the public services. They also provide private services, private cloud services as well. Microsoft, Cisco is one of the best company who will provide private cloud services. NetApp, Red Hat, Amazon Web Services, all these companies also provide private cloud services to an organization as well as to people. Thank you everyone. In our next class, we will talk about hybrid cloud. Thank you.